Ladies and gentlemen, namaste. Sex is awesome, but sexual health is scary. We are representing from India. Cupidcare is revolutionizing the sexual healthcare delivery in India. Let's see how. Let me take a case which we solved. Rohit is a 23-year-old gay man who had unprotected sex and he has contracted STDs. Rohit ostracized himself from his peers. Rohit doesn't need judgment, but he needs a simple professional healthcare support, and we are bridging this gap. And the problem I'm talking is not an Indian problem. It's a truly global problem. World Health Organization says 1 million plus STDs are spread across each single day, yet there are not many solutions. And US spends $16 billion as a burden because of the STDs. Imagine how much the third world emerging countries spend on the STD problems. So coming to the main point, pain points in the sexual health space, a lot of social stigma, and people have a lot of fear of being judged, as well as even the existing infrastructure is not capable enough to handle the problems. So we are using technology to break the taboos for the people to take the healthcare solutions. So coming to our key solutions, we offer remote consultations where people can stay anonymous and discreet and consult sexologists, gynecologists, and psychologists through video, audio, and telephone chats. And we have home diagnostics where we send STD kits direct to your home and where you can test and report back to our doctors. In addition, we have affiliate clinics across the country where we partner with the existing clinics where we facilitate the treatments. I'd take up a case example. It was a case of a Pooja who was a 19-year-old teenage from Bangalore. She wanted to end her unwanted pregnancy and she tried out something from internet, bedroom abortion pills. Unfortunately, she started to bleed profusely, and she literally, because she couldn't open up to her parents, she went back to a RMP underground clinic where they literally put forceps into vagina and scraped up the things. So this is how things like happening in the Tier 1 cities. So in addition to the online consultations, we are offering counseling support for porn de-addiction, masturbation de-addiction, and university and school partnerships where we work with schools and universities for sex education, and helpline support where we offer regional helpline support with telephone service providers in the regional languages. So our journey so far, we started in October 2015. We were the winners Tie Smash Up where we were given instant funding of $30K US. And today we have 20 plus MD experts on our panel and 6 counselors in-house. And we have partnered with Thyrocare, which is a diagnostic clinic chain which is spread across India. And we have also tied up with Humsafar, which is an LGBT NGO. So coming to attraction, we have 25,000 plus users who have used so far. 3,000 plus customers have directly interacted with our doctors. And for the last 2 months, we are growing on a 50% month-on-month revenue. And we have with just 6 months of our launch, we were able to touch lives across 14 countries with minimum marketing spend. So coming to the market, if you look at the sexual health is spread across person's life. In a teenage, you have STDs, psychosexual disorders, to 45-year-old persons who have performance concerns. So this makes our market huge, and also the competitors, we are the first movers in India, and we are actually one of the key early movers as well as the globally. And coming to our team, we both are healthcare management professionals from worked with a Bay Area-based consulting firm where we are fanatic healthcare. We want to solve healthcare more accessible and affordable, and that's how we came up. And we have Dr. A.S. Reddy, who is a senior consultant at Apollo as a mentor, and a Stanford professor who is advising on a strategy. We want to reach out to the global players here, actually to identify partners with the pharmaceutical companies or NGOs working in the public health space. And we are looking to raise an investment of 400K, of which 200K is committed already. If someone is keen, we can discuss about it. So we are solving one of the pressing global problems, and we believe we could explore more further. Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Great presentation. Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, it is important that you spread the word. How do you want to reach your customers or your potential customers?
So the key way right now, what we are doing is partnering with NGOs already working in the sexual health space. And the other one is working with the schools and universities where we can capture our customers much more early compared to any other players here. And also it's a behavioral change, so we need to invest a lot in terms of reaching out to the markets. So that's what we want to use these funds to.
You were talking about the seed funding you've got and also how much revenue month to month you had, but you didn't mention what is the pricing of your service and how affordable is it for low-income people?
So far, our focus is mostly on the urban Tier 1 markets because that's where the scalability of the solution comes from. And the price points are around $20, $20 USD for consultations and $30 USD for the diagnostic procedures.
Okay, so it's a very important problem you're solving, I think. I mean, and what about, it's a very personal and kind of sensitive issue. So I mean, how do you lower the barrier for people to contact you and kind of not to shy away from it? Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, outreach is one key area where we are also focusing on. Especially we are working with corporates. We started working in corporates where we work with, because people do not allow us once we say sexual health. So we are bypassing and saying it's a women health programs where we conduct a lot of reach out to the women customers. And actually women in turn try to pressurize their partners to seek support from us. Like we have solved cases like that.
A second question, your revenue is growing nicely. How much revenue are you making at this stage?
So we are making around, in the last 6 months, we made around $5,000.
So Sriram, great, really a very much needed topic. So well done on addressing this much tabooed issue. Do you envision eventually building a community and almost a movement around this topic, pulling in the government in India and really changing the way it's addressed? Is that already something you're incorporating?
So actually we are working with the Hyderabad local government to start a pilot clinic in Hyderabad where it's a sexual... So our vision is to be a brand in sexual health, be it a Tier 1 city or to the rural area, we have to reach it out. And so for that we have an online play and offline play. We are starting up a chain of branded clinics for sexual health care in India. Thank you.